My child went no contact. Now, if you have a prodigal child, this is a very painful thing for you. Now, I'm going to tell you the first thing you want to do is don't blame yourself. Your child's an adult. They make adult decisions. And sometimes you will get into this false guilt of, what did I do that they don't want to talk to me? Now, I mean, if you're preaching to them every time they call, if you're telling them how bad they are, okay, they might be trying to avoid what you're doing. But if you're not doing that, and you're just really trying to hear their heart and talk to them and love on them, encourage them, and even though you don't accept their behaviors, they have a sense that you still love them, then they've made a decision. They made a decision not to contact you for probably several reasons. And so if you are experiencing no contact with your children, I don't want you to go down the road of blame. You can keep praying for them. Pray that God will send them people that can talk to them. Because I'll tell you my clinical experience, because I've worked with thousands of prodigals, is that very rarely does God use the parent to bring the person back to God anyway. It's usually a neighbor, someone in the apartment complex, someone at work. It could be someone even in the bar. Okay, it's not usually the parent. So you might want to not feel responsible to do that and feel like, okay, we're not in a relationship right now. I can pray for them. I can pray for God to do that. If they let you send Christmas cards or whatever, you do what you can do, but you probably want to honor them. And if there is a place to ask them, what would it take for us to be able to start talking? And they tell you what it is, then you might decide if you want to commit to that. But if you do commit to that, don't violate it. Don't violate it. If they say, I don't want to talk about my faith, I don't want to talk about my job, I don't want to talk about my girlfriend or boyfriend or whatever they're doing, then say, okay, I don't want to talk about that either, but I just want to get to talk to you. And maybe that could be a way of renegotiating a way back, but you have to do it with honor and saying, okay, I will honor that boundary. If I have it in the past, forgive me. I'm sorry that pushed you away. I don't want that to happen. And I don't want you to feel like you're less than or that I judge you. I'm just trying to love you. But you have to do that from your heart, because if you're really in a place of judgment, they're going to sense that from you, and that's not fun for them. So I hope this is helpful. If you have a prodigal, I strongly recommend you get the Prodigal Parent Process book, the workbook, go through the DVD, and if you can, get in a group or start a group, because so many parents are struggling like you are. You're not the only one. And there's probably, if you're in a church or a spiritual community, there's several others. Get in a group, start talking to each other and support one another. So when you have those losses and you have those pains, you have somewhere else to go other than just turning it inward. And that's what I would strongly recommend you do. If you need support or counseling, you can always call our office at 719-278-3708. And you can talk to someone, about what pain you're in. Because just letting someone know what you're in and maybe getting some intelligent support can be really life-changing and help you to be able to navigate this very silent time in your relationship with your child.